morning. Fat Tuesday, Shrove Tuesday, whatever you like to call it. Today I will absolve all of you of your sins of the year. And the funnest part is the way to do that is to be as sinful and lustful and eat pancakes. Just be a fatty today, because for the next 40 days we'll go into a fasting and a meditation. Perhaps this is why a friend of mine started a fast yesterday. I don't know if she. I don't think she. I don't think she knew exactly. Like she was doing. I think for her birthday. And her birthday happened to be yesterday. But yeah. Welcome. Let's smoke a blunt, drink some champagne, and enjoy the day. Lots of major happenings in the world these days. I've seen it on micro and macro levels. People's life, this Mercury retrograde is going on as well if you're into the astrology of things. But yeah, people have been wilding out, man, just partying. Like, I mean, good, really, honestly, because the world has they put their clamps on. Nothing's open. You can't do anything. How dare you be alive and enjoy yourself and act foolish? And they do say a fool in his folly will become wise. So I do have this here. This is from a prior Mardi Gras when you can get these. Let's check this out. Oh, it's so much fun. I like textures. I'm very tactile oriented person. I like nice things. I like to feel things. Like I'm not like a singer rubbing myself like I'm on MDMA or something, but I do enjoy. Anyways, yeah, this is a really awesome cup. This is from. See how it kind of like it's like shimmering, shining splendor, Cleopatra. And funny enough, Valentine Vixens. It was just Valentine's Day, huh? Yeah. I didn't even notice that. This is one of the few remaining uh, from Mardi, from a couple years back. I don't know what year this was. What does it tell me the year? Hmm. The Mardi Gras parade, the throws, and then you go to the floats, and they throw you awesome stuff. And by awesome stuff, I just mean like Like the best things are you getting cups. You know, if you went out during Mardi Gras, they throw cabbages, so because well, is it for Mardi Gras they throw cabbages? No, they do that on St. Patrick's Day when the floats are off for that one. But yeah, you don't really need to. You don't even need to. If you came here and you didn't have cups, don't worry, you'll find cups. You could, you know, you probably might need some plates. I don't know if they throw. I don't think they throw plates. They don't throw plates. No. You can get lots of jewelry. Lots of cool beads. I would not use any of those as anal beads though, because a lot of those things, oddly enough, made in China. You know, and there's probably some sort of crazy like chemical thing on there. You don't want to put that right up the pooper. Don't do that. They got. Don't worry. There's plenty of places you can go buy said anal beads if you're into that kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Um, but if you needed to find it, I would just go, Bourbon Street probably, or somewhere in the French Quarter. You could find things to shove in your brown eye, in your poop hole. Now this might be the weird part for people whenever they hear me talk like this, and like because half the time I'm talking, they're like what you like wildly, very coherent, intelligent, and why would I say things like butthole play or something? I don't like why. I don't know why not, because it's funny to me. Like, how do you know all that you know, but you still have poop humor? You still laugh at farts. I do. Fart jokes are the best. Especially if you could line up your act, if you were doing like you were delivering a joke, and the punchline was a fart, and you could fart on command like that. That would be really dope. It'd just be really hard to do timing. Like, you never know. And especially if you could build up that much gaseous, did I say gaseous? That's kind of another gaseous tension in your body to You never, but it might come out a little wet. That's no good. Like a wet fart, like a shirt. It's like a shit fart kind of thing. Like a shard is never a turd. It's always moist. It's like a wet, and it's like it's no good. Yeah. If you've never pooped your pants as an adult, um, you can't be here. I don't agree with you. I don't agree with your lifestyle. if you haven't if you haven't peed or pooped yourself as an adult, we're not friends. Speaking of Fat Tuesday, I'm gonna have an Oreo cookie. What's up? I have the two greatest things ever. This is some coffee that I made, and I like cold coffee with a healthy dose of almond milk and a little bit of creamer in here, and Oreo cookie. Mm. But I also put chocolate in here. Chocolate coffee kind of just it's like a mocha chino latte frappy whatever. Mm. Oreo. These things are like crack. I don't know why people. Mm, I'm sure this joke's been done 100 times, but I don't know how people say that's just like crack. How would you know? How many people do you know that have smoked crack? How many? You can't say that's like crack if you've never smoked crack. When I just said that, I was like, I probably never said that before because I've never smoked crack as far as I know. I'm sure somewhere, some point in time, somebody was smoking something. I might have hit a blunt and they had like there was something in there. But no, not as a general rule. I don't even know what it's like. But these things right here, mm, it's a double stuff too. Double stuff Oreos. Mm, mm, mm. God, good goddamn. It's just weird. You know what I think it is? It's the confectionery sugar. It's like this certain kind of dryness. It's not just sugar. It's the confectionery sugar. It's so different. Mm. They're so fucking sweet though. It's so sweet. That's why I can't fuck with. I don't fuck with sweets. Growing up, that's all I ate was fucking candy. Just garbage. Okay, this it's a testament to how how resilient the human body is. That I exist. That I still exist. I'm not a complete pile of dog meat or cow shit or whatever. Like the fact that I've existed this long, and I'm even in a decent looking shape or order. All I did, like seriously, growing up. I mean, because I played a lot of sports too, but I would eat like garbage, microwavable foods, nothing home cooked, no fresh fruits, no vegetables, none of that. Canned food. What's up, Jay? It's milk and Oreos. Let's go. That's my pancake because it's 20 fucking 7 degrees out, and oddly enough, my window's open, but it's 72 in here. I don't know what that whole 27, but whatever. It's 27 degrees outside. I got my window open and it's not. I can't feel it. I cannot feel it up here. It's a comfortable temperature. I don't have my heater on or nothing. Weird. Anyways, yeah, growing up, man. Oh, I would go to the gym and play basketball, and then you know how like you'd have like a break to drink some water. No, I didn't drink water. You know, I drank like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, like two or three of them. That would be like stop, have a fun. It's so disgusting thinking about it now. And I used to go so a couple places I've gone basketball court over here. They would in the middle of summer, 100 degrees out, and they would go and get a fucking Mountain Dew or something, whatever their fucking drink was, and I was like, oh my god, like I was just like, I could just ugh, like how the hell do you do that? Resiliency of the body, man. Yeah, yeah, mad sugar, dude. Sugar every day. Like, wake up. Like, what am I? It's like, today's like pancake day, right? Pancakes, fake maple syrup, you know, whatever had sugar in it for all day. Yeah. Now, good sugar. See, everybody's against sugar. Oh, no, we existed on sugar because we do exist on sugar. Glucose levels. I'm surprised everyone doesn't have type 2 diabetes. I'm surprised. I think it's just as you get older, your diet changes, so your body acclimates to having less sugar in input into it. Your blood type was Kool-Aid negative. You sure it wasn't Kool-Aid positive? Because y'all drinking. Which one did you just like the red Kool-Aid? I like the orange Kool-Aid. Orange Kool-Aid was dope. Or if I got the hug. You remember the Huggies, little purple ones? Like you go to the grocery store, they're like a quarter. I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't know where you grow up. I forgot. Like, if you grew up in like lower class, you go to the little corner store, bodega, blah blah blah. It's like a quarter. As if you're fancy, you get the high C ones with the twisty top that you squeeze. Those ones, those are the fancy ones. Like, whoa, put those in the freezer for a little bit, make them slushies. Yeah, like all. But here's the crazy thing. If you really think about most kids, their upbringing, it was literally just being outside all day, not eating, and just drinking sugar. It was just sugar water and running around. That's all we did. Like nobody got hungry. Nobody wanted to go home for dinner. Nobody even thought about food. If you really, really, really are paying attention, nobody. And it was like, I gotta go. It was, I mean, maybe the one fat kid, that would play. He'd be like, oh, I gotta go home. I gotta go get lunch. I gotta get. No, you don't. Like, take a fucking day off of eating, chubby. Now, everybody else out there all day, not even two thoughts of food. Nobody. It was just fun. Let's go do something. Let's go explore. Let's play. Let's do. Then every once in a while, you can drink some water, but sugar water. That's where it was at. Oh, fuck it. Hey, cheers to mi campo tequila. Let's go. Breakfast of champions. And as I was saying earlier, I will absolve all of you of your sins from the prior past, whatever rest of your fucking life last year. I don't know. But really, if you know what it is, it just means that the 40 days of fasting and meditation and things are to, oh, you know what, you build up everything that you're doing, and there's like I have objects, and I'm eating and I'm consuming, and that's the sin is to consume too much. That's all it is. You just consume too much. We consume too much TV, too much food, too much blah 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 blah. And you take 40 days to sit, put your hands, posture, meditation, however you like it, however you can do it. I mean, if you do this, you're like, oh, he's Illuminati. Of course I am. I done told you this. So for the next 40 days, like it's just a number. It doesn't have to be 40. There's a reason that 40 days is important, but let's not get into that here. Uh, so you just meditate and consider and plan. So you just right now, because it's basically, this is the beginning of spring is coming up here. The beginning of spring is actually either, some people say it was March 22nd, and that's the Skull and Bones 322, or some people say it's April 1st, which is April Fool's Day, and 322 is also the equinox, right? The spring equinox. So that would be the first day of the year. April Fool's Day is the first day of the year, right? So, yeah, I'll get that in a second. That's so funny. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was the kid that played center or just stood there and like blocked. He did all the, like, he was just like, and if you're jumping over a creek, he was the one to trip and fall in, and like, oh, come on, guy. um. Okay, yeah. So this is 40 days. So it's a meditation. You relax and you go. You consider. You plant seeds in your garden. your temple, your garden of knowledge. And then you consider what you want for the year, what you want for the next few months, whatever, and you start planting those things, and then they come to pass in the future. And then, as you consume the goods that you get, the foods, the car, or the house, whatever it is you want, you get that throughout the year, and then you build up to today, which would be like, wow, I have everything. Okay, time to spring clean the house, comfortable, clean out your mind, clean the house, and ask for something new. Like, why not? Every year, like, I'll tell you something that I think should exist in relationships. I don't think marriage should be a contractual obligation for life. Marriage or any type of relationship should be like, hey, go out on a date, right? Had a good time. Okay, this relationship. Okay, can we say this relationship, me and you, whatever it is, whatever you're doing. One more week. Can we agree 1 week? 1 week, and that at the end we'll check in. You check in at the end of the week, and you go, do you want to do this for another week? And then all of a sudden, after you've been together for say perhaps a month, then you say, hey, do you want to do this for a month? And you go, maybe. 2 weeks. Oh, you start to figure out where you are mentally with each other. If you just keep checking in and here's how that would help relationships for people. Because then they wouldn't rely on it. It's like, if you just say I'm married to something, okay, there's your it's a ball and chain. Okay, I'm stuck to this. This is what it is. So people become resentful. They treat people like objects, man. You treat relationships like fucking, that's how people get. They get into a zone or a comfort that they don't speak or act differently. Like, even if they feel different, See, if you just keep going to a relationship, whatever it is, for a short period of time, and you just check in, hey, is this relationship still where we want it to be? Are we because after a while, somebody stops cooking right. Somebody's gonna be like, just falls into like, how you go on a couple dates and it's got makeup on, like kind of fancy, and we keep the undercarriage all clean. They stop doing that because they get lazy. You would never be lazy if you said, to keep this, I need to keep on my game. To maintain this relationship, I have to keep on my game, and that's what women and men both. Either party will get lazy at some point, and you don't have that luxury. If you get into a marriage, basically you just say, hey, give me the minivan, give me the this delusion that what, fuck it, I don't feel like doing. We're both just gonna be lazy. You just go to your job, I'll go to my job, or fucking just hit the time card, punch in, punch out. We fucking fuck once a month, if that, just to get some stress off. Nah, no, you would never. Who really wants that? Nobody. A relationship where like, hey, I ain't saying bring home flowers every day, but I'm saying maybe there's a new experience, there's a new something. You can go something as a new way to have fun and play. Instead of being the fat kid that falls in the crick or the creek or the stream when you're trying to jump over. Don't be that. That's because his parents fucking suck. Ain't nothing wrong with being fat. I'm just saying. Less lazy. Usually it's lazy. Fatness or lack of mobility is laziness. Like I'm skinny, I guess, but I'm somewhat. I wouldn't say I'm the most stretchy person. Can I touch my toes? Yes, if I put my feet up here. I did bring a second Oreo over here. Oh, well. Oops. Well. Who else is left up in here? Does everybody? Nobody else celebrates Mardi Gras, right? Like that's not like for New Orleans. Normally, okay, the whole world is shut down to a pretty big degree these days, right? But normally New Orleans would be shut down in the sense that everyone comes here because it's a big shit show of awesomeness and craziness and goofiness, This year I'm gonna walk outside and it's just like Toot toot. Yeah, happy days. Cool. It's like somebody took the air, the helium out of the room, the air, the oxygen. People are like, cool, great. I thought I lived somewhere. I don't know this. I don't know how this isn't affecting people in a major way. In most, okay, I would say we've had this discussion before, but I'll say it again. If you live in a city that is colorful and musically inclined, and people travel to your city. Like if you live in a place that like an Orlando, Miami, perhaps, New York City to quite a degree, even though most people live there. But if your economy of your city, and there's a happiness quotient and an economy, right? Financial and happiness, two different things, but they run side by side, right? You know, if you where you live relies on that, and then this is not there, you're just used, like most cities, I would say, they're not even noticing too much. They're like, well, I wasn't gonna go. Well, I was just gonna go to Ruby Tuesdays anyways. I was gonna go to Walmart and go eat at the McDonald's open in Walmart. I don't care. They Some people's lives have not changed. For real, for real, for real. Which is really bizarre, right? Other places, people are like going, what in the hello? What the fuck? If you live in cities that, the confectionery sugar, man, Jay, I can't eat, I don't even like it. That's right, that's right. You used to be a little fat ass. That's why you got into working out, right? Isn't that what you said? Because you used to be candy head, right? Were you the fat kid? Like, I will not be a dumpy, I will not have a dump truck ass. I will not have, will not have anybody call me fatty. Yeah, sugar, man. Yeah, I can't fuck with confectionery sugar like that right there. I mean, I've sat there, you know, a couple days ago because I had Oreos were on sale and I haven't had them in years, so I got a pack, and I was like sitting there just like eating them. And I'm like, oh, what is this? And then afterwards, I was like, oh Jesus, that's why you don't eat a whole fucking sleeve of Oreos in a sitting. Ugh. It's like I'm sitting here even now. Even now, I can still taste the Oreo in my mouth. Even though I've drank some tequila and some wine to clean it out, I can still taste the Oreo and the sugar. I don't like it. It was wonderful eating it though. You know what I would like? I would like to go have Oreo pancakes right now. It's still before noon, huh? Yeah, it's 11:30, so I can still. I mean, I think I'll be able to find pancakes all day. Hmm. Where to go? Perhaps I'll go into public today. Crazy, I know. Ah, the insanity of things. Do you ever find life to be utterly fucking insane, and then you just have to go? You have to do something to not lose your whole mind situation here. You know, not to just go what the. You just have to go do something. Sometimes, some people they do the opposite. They'll sit in meditation. They go, I'm losing my fucking mind, but I'm gonna sit here and just go, hmm. They both have their, the people that jog. Why do people? I'm gonna tell you something. People jog for the same reason that older dudes mow lawns. Jogging and mowing a lawn, it's the same thing. It's a short meditation. It's not the active mowing lawn as much as what they just. Have you ever seen somebody mow their lawn like 3 times a week, which is insane? You know why? Because that dude. Why is it always a dude mowing the lawn, never a woman? Why? Because he's tired of listening to her go. "Wah, wah, 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 wah." He's having like the Charlie Brown. The Charlie Brown. Remember when Charlie Brown calls the teachers? Wah, 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 wah. Yes, Mrs. Wah, 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 wah. And he just so he's like, I gotta mow the lawn. That could wait. That could wait. The fuck you got a lawn for? Why don't you start a garden? Said this 1,000 times. If these motherfuckers, if these stupid motherfuckers, instead of having a lawn, they started a garden, they would spend the same time or less time in a garden, and they'd save money instead of grocery shopping all the time, and everybody'd be happier because they'd have a garden to tend to. There'd be something to do. Go pick. You want some fruit and vegetables right there. Yeah, it's right there. You want something to do? Look at how beautiful how it's the colors, the aromas. Everybody just added a garden. It would change the entire landscape of reality. It's a simple thing. I mean, there's a lot of little simple things that if everybody did this here's one simple trick that'll really piss off the fucking people with big businesses. The number one thing is everybody started a garden. If all of the people that had lawnmowers, the gas they put in that bullshit, the upkeep of that, whatever they paid, is it a rider? Is it a push mower? Who knows? The time they're spending to do that. Stop with the lawn. Stop with the fucking grass. It's no good. It's stupid. If you mow your lawn and you have a lawn, you're an idiot. Yes, you are. Like that's Neanderthalic. Did I just say Neanderthalic? Yes, I did. Is that even a word? I don't know, but I don't care. It's moronic. It's a simpleton behavior. Like how boring must you be to go, I'm gonna go mow the lawn. All you need to do is turn that all into just plant some seeds there. And look at it. And then you don't have to mow anything. And then if you do go out, it's actually producing a fruit. Grass doesn't produce fruit. I don't fucking and then all of a sudden grocery stores are less busy, they're smaller, prices go down, factories start to change their business model. The whole food chain changes. You want to talk about food chain? That's changes everything. Now it would be too difficult because seeds are so they're not expensive at all. But I have to go. Well, it rains. But I have to. No, it just kind of. Let's go out there once in a while. Just less than just. You're gonna go mow a lawn like 2 times, 3 times a week, 2 times a week. That would be absurd, but still fine. So that hour you're gonna spend doing that, just go ahead and go tend and care and look after you. Play some music. Go dance. Fucking hilarious. What's up? Who's this? No nickname. Oh, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. $2 is, look at, how about fuck you? How about fuck you? How's that? You bought me a beer. You bought me 2 beers. Thank you. So I'm going to crack a beer in honor of you. Happy fucking Shrove Tuesday. Happy Mardi Gras. Be fat. $2. Don't ever, like, holy shit, that's there's people that come here every fucking day and listen to me, and they didn't give me a goddamn cent. They didn't give me a 1 red cent. Not that if you ain't got it, you ain't got it, but thank you. Appreciate that. That's, you did not, however, you could not afford to buy me a shot of tequila with that, but, Jay Marley. I'll say Jay Marley bought me this. Actually, he did a while ago. I don't know what I bought with the money that Jay gave me, but we'll call it this. Hate it to Tuesdays, man. Tuesdays with Tuesdays with was it Maury? Tuesdays with Maury? Is that what it is? No. Anyways, so what the fuck are we talking about? We're talking about candy and bacon. We're talking about bacon. Has anybody ever had I don't know what your diet is, everybody. Most people here probably stick closer to a vegetarian diet. or more liquid based. But if you ever get a chance, candied bacon is pretty dope. Like a maple syrup candied bacon. You like, or you could caramelize some sugar. Did I say caramelize? Yes, you say caramel or caramel. I don't know. Uh, caramelize some. So you get that nice crispy bacon, dry, yeah, and then you put it in the sugar, and then this, yep, candied. I would use maple syrup on it, and a little brown, maybe you could use brown sugar, maple syrup, and then cracked red pepper or cracked peppers. Perfect. And if you have a Bloody Mary to go with that, boom. I think that was the question the other day. A couple comedians were talking about what's the limit. It was Mark Normand. Mark Normand. If you don't know who that is, I highly suggest looking him up. And he's New Orleans native. I never got to meet him, but that is a goal of mine, to go have a drink with him. I said this to him earlier. I was on his Instagram. I was like, dude, I'm having a drink with you at fucking Miss May's at 3 in the morning. If you're not from New Orleans, Miss May's is like a staple. It's and then Brothers 3, which is literally, if you walk in this bar, Brothers 3, the ceiling is, I think, 6 foot 2, and I know it's 6 foot 2 because I can almost hit my head on it. Like when I walk in, I kind of got to do one of these things. I go, oh, what the fuck? Yeah, it's a scum bucket of a bar, dude. It is a fucking shithole. I love it. 24-hour joint. I don't know if they're open. Anyways, yeah. So they were talking about what's the limit of how much shit you can put into a Bloody Mary. What do you do with a Bloody Mary? Like, I mean, how much food? You ever go to a place that's like $10 for a Bloody Mary, and they serve it to you, and there's like it's not just a piece of celery, it's not just an olive, it's like a shrimp and a piece of bacon and a piece of, like, I mean, just random shit they throw in there. Like, what is the limit? When is it just? Can you just give me a meal and then pour tomato sauce on it, tomato soup on it? What is your favorite? So what is your favorite what is your favorite go to brunch drink? Mimosas, first of all, fucking suck. If you get a bottomless mimosa, you're an asshole. Have I got bottomless mimosas before? Yes. Am I an asshole? Perhaps. More of a dick than an asshole, but point is, don't get a bottomless mimosa. It's just the most pointless drink ever. Champagne and orange juice. Give me a fucking spritzer. Give me a wine spritzer or some shit. Has anybody even ordered? Has anybody even ever? Do you even see that on the menu? A spritzer. That means I want to look like I'm drinking something healthy like fruit juice, but I'm just a snobbish drunk. I wouldn't call myself a drunk. Like rich people. Like, oh, let's go to brunch. Fuck your brunch. I used to go to this place, most amazing place. It's a distillery, and it's really fancy. You can like walk. It's like a fancy restaurant in the front. You could walk through and do a tour of the distillery and whatever. And they would do bottomless Saturdays and Sundays for brunch time. They would do bottomless whatever, vodka or gin. I think they did gin and vodka, and they might have done rum too. I forget, but definitely the vodka. So, and they'd have a whole vodka bar where they just gave you a glass with ice, pour you a shot or two of vodka, whatever however much you want, and then they would go, okay, go over there and fill it up with what you want. So you could do orange juice in there. You could do, and this is fresh squeezed. It was like dough, just so delicious. Tomato juice, whatever you wanted. They had like 6 or 7 different mixers, and then they had all of the stuff that you could just throw in there. Olives and celery and fruits and vegetables and cucumbers and whatever. Yeah. So it's a 20 bucks, all you can drink. I was like, ching ching. I am stumbling home at 3 o'clock. So what anybody's go to breakfast or brunch type beverage? Are you people in here even listening to me? Are you listening to me babble? What's up, Jonaman? It's been a little bit. How you doing? We talking about what's the go to breakfast or brunch drink? What do you think it is? I'm not like are you guys like a shot and a beer kind of people? I'm not. I will do it at the right places, but I don't like that so much. Yeah. What's your drink of choice in the AM if you go out for like because it is again welcome it's Show Tuesday Fat Tuesday Mardi Gras woo woo motherfucker let's go. I love when people say let's go because I'm like where are we going? And like nowhere. I just meant let's go. Like yeah, but where are we going? Nowhere. I don't know. My favorite brunch drink I think we were talking about the vodka bar. It was pretty dope. Ah, it would have to be something. It would if because if I'm gonna start drinking early, it's got to be a beer. It's just a beer. I think that's my favorite brunch drink. Because if you're starting at that hour, you're definitely having a mess of a day, and especially doing it in a city like this, because it doesn't really shut down. So like, if you can make it to fucking past dinner, you're good. And if you can really know how to party, wake up at like yeah, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. You're on Frenchman Street. If you can get from 11 a.m. look at 11 a.m. brunch to 4 a.m. on Frenchman, that's a day. Yeah, we were just. That's so funny. We were just talking about Bloody Marys. Yeah, I said the question was, Jonaman, uh, is what is the limit to what foods you can put inside of the Bloody Mary? Like like what do you stop with? Like do you do the bacon? Do you do the olives? Do you do you know shrimps in there? I don't know. Like there's just so many different things that people are like. Well, we've got the best Bloody Mary in town. Like how many Bloody Marys could you drink Bloody Marys all day though? Like has fuck a mimosa, dude. If you do a mimosa, you better be doing it as an enema, a mimosa enema. No, but for have you ever went to a bar on any day other than Sunday and ordered a Bloody Mary? Go into your average bar any day of the week other than a Sunday and order a Bloody Mary and watch the bartender go, huh? They'll be confused. Like, what are you talking about? What? It is happy hour. It is 6 o'clock. It's it's Thursday. What are you a Bloody Mary? I don't know. Will they even make it for you? Most bartenders would probably tell you to fuck off. Politely, probably, but a Bloody Mary. Ugh. There's a joke about a lazy Susan and a black-eyed Susan and a Bloody Mary. That's so funny. Don't you, my favorite is like the nights where you're like, what the fuck? Where the fuck did this bruise come from? What did I do last night? It was the best, huh? Ooh, look at that. I hope you guys didn't see all that fucking. That is a booger right there. What a slob. What an absolute deranged lunatic I am. Here, let's have some tequila. Because if you're not entertained, what good am I? What did Wax say? Entertainment should be my middle name, like my name was Cedric. Cedric the Entertainer. Yeah. Mimosas up the wazoo. That's so funny. You know what? You know what's funny? Have you ever say word on life that you've done that? Say you, because come on, everybody in here is an idiot, and we've all put some weird things in our butt. I think we started this talking about anal beads, which I've never done, which is whatever. But have you literally put an orange juice and champagne up your rear end? I'm considering it. I don't know. I think it'd be too bubbly. I think it probably pretty cleansing, honestly. The acidity of the orange juice and then the bubbly kind ofness of the champagne probably clean you out pretty good. I think that might you might be on like that might be something, honestly. I mean, am I willing to try it? Perhaps. But I mean, I'm not I've normally I just stick to like tea, coffee, water, things just to oh fucking mimosa enema. I think that's gonna maybe I'll start maybe I'll start marketing that. Okay, I just package my dumb face with a you'll see me holding an enema bag with the dumbest shit-eating grin on my face, and it'll be it'll be an orange juice. Oh, this is too funny, too funny. Stop it, stop. Oh, an orange juice and I mean I don't know. I guess if it was it would legitimately, I could probably sell some sort of ad hoc mixture. You've never heard of alcoholic enemas? Don't ever put alcohol up your ass, honestly, because you're gonna see like if you drink this, it's gonna go through the acids in your stomach and blah blah, blah and it takes a certain amount of time to. Don't put never put alcohol in your ass. It's like it'd be like if you were to do a shot, it'd be like taking 2.5 shots. This is what they say. I wouldn't do it. A beer enema seems reasonable. You know, wine, I guess. I mean, there's like oil basties and all sorts of different things, but drinking whey, like curds and whey, I've never even considered it. I've never. How could I have a thought on it? I've never. That's like the so if you're making cheese, you got the curd and then the that's like the milk, the milky substance. Sure, why not? I don't know. I would probably just add some. I don't know what the process is like of like what I'd add, maybe add some yogurt to it. Gonna make a whey and yogurt kefir almost. Am I speaking the right language here? That sure, why not? Oh, whey protein. You're talking about whey proteins. I mean, if are you trying to bulk up? You trying to go to the gym and like get big or something? I don't know. I don't like any of. I don't. When I used to do the workout thing, you know, I'd tried a few substances, and I just felt like it was too there was too much. It was just making me fatter. It wasn't making me stronger. So I don't know. I mean, I've heard that like a pea protein is pretty good. You know, and I've heard good things about that, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Can't give a conclusive. I can't make a good argument for or against it because I've not used it. I pretty much if I haven't done something, I kind of stay away from giving comments on it. It's kind of like I don't like to talk about other people if they're not around. I mean, if you have a channel, you're kind of okay. Maybe I'll say something but most people are like no. I just kind of like how could I have an opinion on something I don't know? I mean, I can have an opinion on it, I guess. It'd be very weak opinion though. Very shallow, very shallow opinion. Anyways, what the fuck else? What's next? By what time will I be? By what time will I be slurring my words? You guys want to gamble? You guys like gambling? What time? We look. It's about 11:45 my time. Yeah, it's like 11:40. Yeah, 11:45. At what time will I be slurring my words like viciously? You know, like we can gamble. We got an over and under on it. I'm gonna, depending on what the where we're sitting with the gambling, I'm gonna put the tequila away from me because this is stir fried fucking. That's it. That's idiocy. I'm not gonna do any more tequila. I'm just gonna drink beer and occasionally touch up the Cleopatra, the wine. Happy Mardi Gras, y'all. Womp, womp, womp. Over under on 330, 333. Yeah. Over under on that. I'll put 50 on it. I can make it to I'll put $50 on. I can make it to 330 before any kind of major league slurring occurs. Well, no shit. Oh shit, Jay Marley, thank you, man. Jesus Christ, man, thank you. I just seen that. I just seen you sent me that. Thank you, man. Well, there, you know what? You got 6 million ways to die. Choose one. Ugh. Oh yeah, do I have an opinion on him? I mean, I know of him. I definitely know who you're talking about. Yeah. Um, I mean, other than the fact that he shits on people, he's like an to me he's moronic to me. He's like a moron. I mean, living where he lives, I understand why to eat raw, why to eat animals. I'm not against anybody eating animal products, but the way that he promotes it is very, very suspect and low level Neanderthalic bullshit. I mean, it's to me, that's as stupid as, he's as stupid to me as vegans who promote eating everything vegan and everything. They're both idiots to me. Like that kind of idea. Do I know him as a person? No, but if he's the way he is on his videos, like which is pretty much 100% of them that I've seen this, and I only know him from like a couple years ago, when I was trying to like talk to people about like, hey, maybe vegetables are a better thing because of blah blah, and then yeah, he's kind of fucking. I mean, I don't know. How's his hairline doing? I just wonder. Like, is he how's his hair growth? Isn't he like he got like a six head? Doesn't he like a pushback skull? I don't know. I'm a big strong Swedish guy or whatever. I mean, yeah, of course eat animals. Just it's not, you know, if you think you came from an ape and you evolved out of you're not the smartest person. You're not the smartest fucking set of shears in the shed, if you know what I mean. Jay Marley, what did I say? This is hot. No, Mardi Gras didn't just start. This is the end of Mardi Gras. Today is the end of it. It was supposed to be going on for like the last. It basically started late January this year, and it goes on till today. And then tomorrow everybody goes, I've made a mess of everything. Everything's good, right? Yeah. That's kind of the thing. You're not supposed to do anything tomorrow. Yeah. Last year, yeah. I mean, the beginning of Mardi Gras floats around between right at the end of January to somewhere in February. Uh, yeah, the beginning of the whole festivities usually. There's some early ones in January, some early parades and things. I don't know the reason why they do some at certain dates. I mean, I'm sure there's some obvious reason for it, but um, I mean, Carnival season, Brazilian, then the New Orleans kind of took on that culture. There's a connection with the French and the yeah, the Brazilian. I did like there's a whole, that's like dancing, chicks dancing naked, all their shit. Yeah, let's go. Hmm. Yeah, that I can only imagine. Like, shit, them some bad bees, yo. You know what I mean? Like, like drool. Those are like, like I don't. Have you ever been with a chick? And this is for the guys in the room, I'm assuming. And if you're a chick, I mean, you chicks have been with dudes that are out of their league. But it usually happens, it usually happens the other way too. Like, have you ever been with a chick that's out of your league? Like, I mean, for me, it doesn't happen too often. That's going to be pretty. And for Jay Marley, obviously, not going to happen too often. But have you ever been a chick out of your league and you're just like, oh my God, if we have the relation here, I'm going to last about 30 seconds, perhaps. Because it's just like, holy shit. Yeah. You're like, I really want to impress you, but there's nothing I can do because you are just holy. You're like this. You're this perfect slab of meat that I want to consume, and I just want to shovel it all into my mouth at once. Yeah, pretty awesome. The kind of chick that if you're with her, like if you're on a date, and you know you're about to score. You go into the bathroom, and you fucking just rip one off beforehand just to get the tension out, so that way you can actually perform. Uh, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. What time would I be slurring? You said, well, you said, yeah. Well, what time would I? Jonah, man, you know what I'm talking about, though. Oh no, I don't. I mean, I'm pretty certain. Yeah, I already did it because I'm laughing. But uh, I'll probably get to like 2 o'clock before I'm kind of messy, and then I'll probably take a little cat nap, and then get back up. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how this works out. We'll see who shows up to these festivities. Jonah. Just put in a smiley face or something to inform me that you've ever been on a date, and during the date you said, "I have to go finish." I'm gonna tell you the craziest shit I've ever told anybody before. This isn't the craziest. This is just one little story. Have you ever been going to you ever gone to a chick's house? Like you're headed over there and you're driving and you fucking pull one off on the drive. You're kind of looking around like, if there's no big trucks, no one's looking at my window. And you're just like, fuck it, just fucking pull one up because you like to spend some time. You'd like to hang out and like have a joyful time for a while. And that first round, you can't be like, um, yeah, sorry about that really poor performance there. Let me proper. What is it? Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. There's the 5 P's. Other people say there's 7 of them. I can add to that all day, that list. But yeah, so you gotta prime up. You gotta pepper up and prime up the P word. For the other P word. The OPP. Jay Marley with the Ben Stiller reference. Yeah. Hmm. It's the way to go, man. I mean, all the cool kids are doing it, man. That's what you got to do, Jay. Come on, you gotta. If you're gonna stay good in the game, you gotta always prepare the patio and the lawn furniture prior to company coming through. Yeah, gotta neaten things up a little bit. You ever know people that would, like, if they knew they were having company, they would clean up the house? I can't understand that. Like, if your house isn't clean to begin with, just accept it and be like, well, don't try. They put on a show as if their house is, welcome, hi, it's beautiful day. They have a candle lit and there's just old things over here. They've never done it before, but they're like, oh, we were expecting company. Oh, I should have gotten out the fine china. bitch. Like, fucking eat on that every day. What are you doing it when then? Like, don't do that. If your house is dirty and scummy and filthy, that's what it is. Don't give me a false promise that somehow your house, like, that this is how you live. Like, you want to see how I live? I'll show you my house right now. It's pretty nice right now. The only thing that's messed up is probably my bed because I don't make my bed on purpose. Check it out. There's my bed. Pretty awesome. There's some cool shit. Here's my awesome fucking couch. There's my comfy chair. See, pretty standard, really. My kitchen's a little bit of a mess because I perhaps got drunk yesterday and made pizza, and I left it. I came over to the couch, and I kind of passed out, kind of like took a nap, and I woke up and I was like, I knew I was gonna burn this pizza because it was going meep meep, and I was like, oh Jesus Christ! I was like, yep, pizza's burnt. So I went in there and I was like, oh, I have a charcoal a biscuit. I have a little charcoal biscuit in here. Didn't it was just turned into a nice little. I was like, cool. So my house was smelling like a burnt pizza. Luckily, the pizza was only like $1, so I lucked out there. It wasn't like a fancy one. Oh shit! Hey, what's up, Glatflow? What you doing, yo? Uh, Truck to siesta time. What you talking about? To Mexico? No, I mean, I've been to the islands. I've been to where did it where what's Freeport, Freeport. Yeah, I've been over there. It's cool. I like it. I mean, I've lived on an island. I've lived, beachy towns and shit. I don't know, man. I mean, speaking of, I can bring the fiesta. I can bring the Milargo, the reposado. Isn't this an awesome label though? Check this shit out, dude. Look at that shit. Isn't that beautiful? And this was under $20, so yeah, that's super sweet. Fucking yeah, I'm kind of tripping out on that. How awesome that is. I mean, I would go down there. I would. I think maybe I would have to I would probably start learning Spanish prior to going there because I just wouldn't want to be like average fucking you know uh white boy doesn't speak the language. I'd like to know a little something about the culture. Like I don't mind traveling and going places and experiencing new cultures, not being from there, but if I were to go, it's kind of like certain places that, like when I moved to New Orleans, it was like when I came here, I was like, oh Jesus Christ, I was like, I have to go visit everywhere else before I get a house here, because I'll just stay here because this is magic, and I feel like there's a few other cities or countries that I would go to that I would be very like it would be very like yeah, this is where I want to be. So like pictures I look at, there's a couple like Thailandy kind of places, some South, some African areas, uh, Egypt, Egyptian kind of joints, and some South American places. Yeah. Do I think no nickname? Do I think polygamy is more natural than monogamy? Yes, I think it is. I think it's more natural. I think there's something really splendid about people that if you can have that kind of really really intimate individual one-on-one relationship with somebody, I think that's awesome. Do I think it's a natural way to be? Perhaps not. I think it's kind of more forced on you. I think the nuclear family kind of idea and all that shit is kind of scammy. Man, it's always connected. It's connected to what? It's connected to the church. It's connected to religion, and it's connected to the government and taxes and corporate identity. I mean, is it really awesome to be able to be very intimate with someone, and that you know each other very very closely, and it's like, yeah, that's great. I think most people. I think the real way things would be in the world is most people would have one. But then, hey, fucking go have a weekend with the girls. I'm gonna go have a weekend with the boys and whatever that like girls weekend. And fucking fuck the stripper and the fucking bath. But you would know what's going on. You have your boundaries. Like, well, here's what's comfortable. Here's what's not. Do this. Do this. Like you can't. You got to use the condom if you're gonna do that. Okay, or whatever. I mean, whatever the fuck it is. But all in all, I don't know. You know, you could do like the old what are they the fucking the I'm sure the Mayans did it to a degree, but the Arctic kind of Viking culture, just do a bunch of mushrooms and have an orgy. Why? Because then whenever someone's pregnant, you don't know whose it is, and it takes the village to raise the child because no one, everybody goes, that might be my son, that might be my daughter, and everybody feels that way. So in that sense, that. Oh, you mean Siesta Key? When will I come there? Oh, whatever the fuck, man. I told you the other day. I don't know, like fucking how. Hey Jay, fucking maybe I'll let Sai come and hang out here, and I'll come and see you. Because I don't know. I'd let him crash on my couch for some time, but I don't know what the fuck else he's got going on in the world. But like I could probably like let him use this place for a little bit, and I'll come bug out with you. As long as you got an extra fucking raft or a boogie board or whatever the fuck you do down there, man. And also you're gonna have to find me some that thing that we used to eat all the time back in the day. What was that stuff? Oh, vagina. You're gonna have to find me some of that. That's the rules. You got to be a good host. You got to. I have to show up, and there has to be a vagina waiting for me. Yeah, kind of how it should be. That's correct, man. I mean, I assume it should be that way. Like everyone in the you should know your neighbors. You should interact with them. Like, why wouldn't you? But where we live, most people don't know their neighbors. You don't know anybody that lives around you. If you live in certain areas, right? If suburban people, I'm thinking of growing up. I knew I knew the people to my left, right, and across the street. That's all. And then a few other people just the kids that I used to play with, like play football or whatever. Like I knew them, but none of like my whole fucking neighborhood. I didn't know. Why didn't I know everybody on the fucking block? Why? Because they didn't walk up and down the sidewalk. Because they got in their car and they went to work and they came home and they sat the fuck down and they watched TV and they weren't outside. The only people that I knew that I ever fucked with were the people that were outside. That's about it. I could walk down my street, ain't nobody, everybody's inside. I'm like, what y'all doing? Hey, check this out. Belly button lint. Yeah, you guys want some? I'm gonna sell this on eBay for uh $99. Zen's belly button lint. Good stuff, man. Put that over there with the rest of it. Got it. Yeah, the New York City, like the boroughs. Yeah, the interesting stuff about that, like the Bronx and the Brooklyn Zoo. Did you watch that new John Levi one about like how they used to put people from different countries on display to sell them like slaves in Brooklyn. So that's where the original term Brooklyn Zoo came from. Yeah, crazy shit, man. Filipinos mostly too, oddly enough. Crazy shit. It's weird. In different cities, like I never heard the term ward. Like so in New Orleans, like you live in a different ward. 7th Ward, the 9th Ward, you know, whatever. Like, and then you live like might live in mid city, or you might live in, but um, but anywhere else I've lived, there wasn't so many terms. It was like, where are you going? Like, what's the streets names, or where? They didn't have those kind of terms. Like, you'd be like, what side of town are you from? I'm from north of here. I'm from yeah. Now here it's like very Burroughs esque. Stanley Burroughs. You know who Stanley Burroughs is? Yeah. What else? What else are we talking about here? What are we getting into? Hey, maybe I'll do a. Do you guys want to do a Zoom chat a little bit? If you guys want to, we can Zoom chat. That way, I don't have to continually just talk, and you guys can talk to each other. That'd be crazy, right? Like interact and intermingle with other apparent humans that are on the internets, and we can also share music. And somehow I can say crazier things on there than I can on here. Does YouTube allow me to say? Yeah, YouTube's pretty awesome. They allow me to say anything I want. The only thing that fucks up my channel is if any music is played. That's all. But other than that, YouTube's pretty awesome. I'm not like everybody else. Like, oh, fuck YouTube. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, gets it done. Still gonna interact with you guys, but we can go from here over to the Zooms, and yeah, I could fart into a teacup and then feed it to a baby orangutan in front of you, and that's okay. Except I don't have a teacup and I don't have an orangutan, so probably not gonna happen. Not this time. Not this time. Soon though. Soon as I get that pension, that big lottery win. As soon as I get that, I'll start a different kind of zoo. And also the better thing about the Zoomy chat is that if during this I just decide I want to take a shit or something, you guys can just entertain yourselves, you know. Oh, I seen this thing the other day that you can't try this. You can't touch. See your shoulder right here. You can't put your palm on your shoulder. You can't do it. That's mad frustrating. I mean, you can do this obviously, but can you? Ah, fuck. Really difficult. Ooh. Physically near impossible. There's some people that can. There's like 1% of people. They got funky, you know, people that are like double jointed, where their shit can bend the wrong way. Ugh, ew. Why I say double joint? I don't know why I say double jointed, because it's not double jointed. It just means they don't have a stop limiter on one side. Oh yeah. Wagwam. Wagwam. Hey Leon, what you doing? Let's go to oh, for real? Dookie Chase is open? It's open today? I don't know what's open. Eat king cake? I would be down to eat some gumbo. I can't fuck with a king cake though. I had an Oreo, and that has too much confectionery sugar. I'm OD'd on sugar right now. I would do. I never been there. Crazy, right? Yum. I never been to that. Even though that's like supposed to be like the staple of one of the staples of New Orleans. Never been. Crazy, right? How the fuck long you been here? Hey, Leanne, you could just bring your king cake over here. We could eat, or we could we just dine in today. Shit, it's fucking cold outside. It's cold. It's cold in the motherfucker outside right now. It's weird though. I was talking about this earlier. Like my window's open. I have no heat on in here, and my house is still like it's still warm in here. It's like 70 something. Outside, if I put my hand out the window, it's freezing, but it just won't come in. It's not in here. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. So if y'all don't know, there's a couple really good restaurants, and that's it's supposed to be really good gumbo, and like I don't know, like for as many years, like I mean I like a good gumbo. It's not my go-to thing. It's like get a fucking po' boy, get a gumbo, like all right. I mean I guess get red beans and rice on a like, okay. I mean it's good. It's very good. Just not it's not my go-to with the gumbo. I mean for me. My favorite gumbo, oddly enough, is the gumbo shop because it's cheap and you can get a vegetarian one. Even though like I don't mind eating meat in a gumbo, the vegetarian gumbo at the gumbo shop. Most people say overrated because it's a tourist kind of trap. It's not expensive though. It's a beautiful place. Always sit out in a little back patio there. The birds and the people. Oh, it's awesome. It's one of the places that I think I probably sat at the same table like 6 times there. Yeah, I think it's only like I think it's like 10.95 for a good bowl of gumbo, man. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I would definitely go. You know where I would go right now, Leanne, if you really wanted to. If you want to, you come scoop my ass. I'll go eat with you. Let's go to Red Dog. Is that what's called, Red Dog? On Magazine, they did a breakfast brunch place. They got the bar in the back. The front of the restaurant's really weird. Like you kind of yeah. It's called Red Dog. I'll go there. They have these pancakes, sweet potato pancakes, fucking out of control. The food there is amazing. The food there is super amazing. And it's one of the only places because I used to live over there. It's one of the only places that does breakfast because no one's up. Now breakfast places are kind of popping these days because fuck, nobody's partying like they used to. We got Red Dog. I wish it was. I really. I don't know how it went from 70. The other day it was 72 degrees outside. So beautiful, except for it started raining all day, and I wanted to go kayaking, and now it's below freezing, and I want to go kayaking, and I cannot do it. I would like to go to the park right now. I'd like to go play with some ducks. I don't even know where the ducks are. Are they frozen? I want to go give them. I want to take all the ducks from outside and them come in here and hang out where it's warm. It's too cold. It's too cold for them to be out there. I don't like anything about that. What are they doing? Oh, fucking ducks, man. I'm really frustrated about that. I don't know what to do. I'm doing that like all these. Oh, do it with the duck. You talking about the ducks? Go get the ducks. Yeah, but I'd have to go outside to do that. And it's cold out there. Oh, instance. Ha ha ha. I was thinking about you yesterday, and look at that. Winston come through with the wrench. He came through with the wrench. He came like hard. He was like, "Yo, what up?" And he even said bitches too. Did he say bitches in there? Hairy bitches? Fucking Harry Carey. Fucking Canary Harry. Fucking Larry. Fucking Larry ass. Hey, Unstance, it's not too far. It's not too. Hey, Unstance, it's not too far. It's not too far to come here. You want to? You could still get here and have Mardi Gras, Shrove Tuesday, Fat Tuesday. We get fucking lit up. Let's do it. What the fuck you got going on? Come here. Me, you, and Leanne. Leanne wants to go to how did you give me money on Venmo? I don't even know that I have Venmo. John Schumann. John Schumann. John Schumann. How did you give me money? I'm gonna have to check that. I didn't even know I still had that account open. Hopefully it came to me, dude. Because if someone's using my name, I have a Cash App and I have a PayPal. That's what I give to people. If you gave it, I'll see if I got it. That could be really funny. I don't have a. Let's see if I have a notification. Hold on. Yeah, I don't have a notification on it. That might be it. That might work. I don't. Shit, I forgot it. I forgot I had that. Perhaps. Is there a way? Is there a way to ask for a refund on that? I'm just asking because I know people who have like said like, hey, I went to your Facebook or whatever. I'm like, I don't even fucking have a Facebook. And I know that other people use like some of my videos and shit as like, hey, I was selling something. I'm like, that's not me, dude. Like, this is what I do. I got a YouTube, I got a PayPal, and a Cash App. Okay. So that you this is from a couple years ago, huh? Okay, so I just haven't. Shit. I wonder if other people have given me money. I just totally forgot that existed. I really did. Cool. Okay, we're good. We're good then. I'll check it out. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I can't look at it right now because we're doing this. Where was I? Oh, anyways, and thank you. I appreciate that ahead of time. Yeah, instance, if you just get in your fucking whatever, you say you drive a Toyota or a Prius or a Volvo or something. If you get down here, me, you, and Leanne will go and have lunchy dinner. How fucking far is it? It's only like 4 hour drive, right? It's not that far. Hey, we could have lunch and a threesome. Haha. Wait, that's two dudes. Nah, it's shit. Bring a chick with you. We'll have a foursome, and we'll go golfing. That's how I was talking about golfing, obviously. Uh. Well, something like what? Something like what? Which one? Which one? You said you're like you're like the most calm. Like you are like fucking that dude. You're like who'd I say you look like? That dude from The Office. That dude from The Office. The really like the guy that's fucking the yeah, like you have his demeanor. You're just like, yeah, eh. Like, dude, do something exciting. Like fucking, you know, go buy some heroin and put it into a needle and jam it up your ass and do a heroin enema. I mean, do something crazy, man. You just try it out. Just see what happens. I'm not saying give yourself a drug problem. I'm just saying. Do I give out my email address? Yeah. Yes, it should be beneath this video. I don't know why this happens. It's my PayPal and my Cash App and my email are beneath the video. Yeah, it's Theo Luminous, TheoLuminous, Theo Luminous at Gmail. Theo Luminous at gmail.com. Should be beneath. I probably have to. I'm trying to figure out how to upgrade that because long ass story short is the reason it's there is because I used to use a computer, and I don't have a computer now. Everything I have is Android, and you can't do the same things. Like I can't even change the tags on my videos until after. So if I'm doing a live show, no one knows because it won't show up in the unless I find a PC to work from. And the PC that I have is a piece of garbage most of the time to me, and it's no memory on it. It runs slow, and the camera's no good, so I can't really do a good show on it. It would be like it's like it'd be like running 100 DP what, DPIs. Like it's not in some fucking fancy shit. It'd be look like I was playing Minecraft. Yeah. Leanne, did you get my email? Did you get the address properly? So what about the rest of you? You guys want to do a Zoom? Could be cool. Could be cool. It makes me less frantic. This is me. By the way, this is as frantic as I get. Woo, crazy, right? Okay? So I don't know. I don't that email that I just gave you is to email me. I don't know that links up to my. I'm pretty sure it doesn't link up to my Zoom account. I'm pretty sure it doesn't because I have multiple emails. Why? Because I have to have like levels to shit where like I have like a standard email that my friends know, right? And then I have like a secondary email is like I'll give to certain people, and then I have a third email which is like it's kind of like a that way I can just kind of spam bucket bullshit like where like everybody's like I've had so many fucking idiots like try to like just stupid shit. And I just go I don't want that in my normal mailbox, right? So that's you get the first level of my emails, which is not connected to my Zoom chats. If that makes any sense. Um, hey, gentlemen, have I thought about doing a podcast? I mean, isn't this a podcast kind of? I guess. It would just be the only thing difficult about doing podcasts for me is if it had to be like at 8 o'clock on a Tuesday and Thursday. I'm when I want to talk is when I want to talk, the way I want to talk and how I talk, right? And it could happen. It's like that. It's kind of like a remembering a dream or writing down poetry or something. It's when it's motivated to do it. That's when I do it. And other times I'm like I have to do this at 8 o'clock. I don't know. I don't know if I have anything good to say. I sound like a fucking retard. Maybe I'm not motivated. Motivation's a strange thing, man. So I mean, I would do one. I never looked into it or how to start that or. It's like I already feel like I have too many windows open all the time. Anyways, I'm like, just can't it just be all under one easy button? Kind of just push the button and here I should be able to do this. And here's my podcast. Podcast. It's like I'm talking. Uh, Jay, I have not excluded you from the fun activities. Of course, I just assume you'd have multiple. You're kind of late to that comment there, but no. Why would no? Of course, of course. There has to be. Look it. I may or may not have had a threesome in both directions. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Four was better. I just figured you'd have some anyways. Like I figure you have chicks just hanging all over you. I'm just saying, you know. I mean, if you wanna watch, I mean, I don't mind. I mean, You seem like you'd be nice, good kisser. I might kiss you. That's okay. Uh, uh, oh, dude, yeah, John, yeah, oh, totally. That would be awesome. I would totally do that. If you give me some ideas of what's the easiest way to go about doing that, certainly, yeah, why not? Yeah, I would definitely do that. I like doing it from a very. I've got a podcast, and here's guest number two. Like to have the whole like I don't have a. It would have to. It would have for me. I like it a little more. I don't know. What do you say? Impersonal? Like it's just whatever. Like here's me and fuck. If I had like a nice, if I had a studio and I could have a couple cameras and be like, oh, hey, check it out. Here's this fucking guy, and here's this chick, and here's Jay Marley's butthole. I love it. I love it. The fact that that we could talk about like deep philosophical and psychological issues while I'm sitting here talking about somebody's brown, recluse spider of an anus hole. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, yeah. That's yeah. Perspectives, correct. Different perspective. Can you spell the word perspective properly? Go. And can you spell the word parsimons? You're gonna have to think about that. Is it two M's? Is it an E? Is it an A in the front? Is it parsimons or persimmons? And is it Simmons with a two M's and then an O, or is it an I and then an S? Hey, how about I'm gonna get another beer. You guys want to join me? You guys want to have a beer with me? Let's fucking crack one up. Hey, there it is, there it is. Jay, I would probably, if you promise not to fart, I would go and blow into your butt once, one time. You have to promise no farting. That's the only rule of the rules of engagements. I have, come on, with this giant schnozzelberry, like I'm very sensitive to smell, so I cannot have anybody pooping in and around. Like if you were at my house, here's the rules. I'm gonna tell you something about my house. Um, it, you, I would allow you to take a shit with the door open. Yes, I would. Why? Because I would, and I would give you the same amount of courtesy and respect, even in my own house. Unless of course you're having a really really bad case of like the diarrhea or something. Close the door. You already know ahead of time if your poop's gonna smell bad. You already know that. So what are we talking about right now? Hey, so does anybody want to do the Zoom thing right now? Should we do that? Come on. There's 9 people apparently. Leanne said she wants to have a Zoom and a lunch. She wants a lunch date with me. We'll see. And Jay Marley is wait, would you have where is do you want to just move to? I heard a lot of people are moving out of Vegas and out of California. Like businesses are in en masse moving out of Cali. Is it because something's about to happen there and the whole thing is gonna like should we not go there? Because I mean like I kind of wanted to go to the West Coast for a little bit, but is it worth it? Jay Marley, you haven't closed the door to shit since you're in diapers. Hold on. Here's something funny as fuck. Go into go into a public, like a very like a restaurant or like a bigger place, like a mall or something, right? And take a shit with the door open. An airport. Go in an airport bathroom. Don't close the door. Just leave it open and take a shit. That's funny. I don't know why that's funny, but I could probably explain it. It's funny because even if the door is shut, it's not like you're keeping the smell out of the rest of the room because it's on the bottom, it's open, on the top, it's like the smell is everywhere. Like you're not getting away from that. Why not just leave the door open? Because when you're taking a shit, anyways, like what can anybody? Somebody gonna sit there and stare at you? Like that's weird. Could you imagine taking a shit and somebody just staring at you, and you make eye contact? You're like, yeah, ugh. Hard eye contact in a public restroom while taking a shit. That's good humor right there. That's a good prank, you know. Put that on your YouTube playlist, your live stream shit. I'm gonna go into this mall today and take a really nasty, sweaty, stinky, filthy dump. And whilst I'm doing such a behavior, I will maintain eye contact with anybody that walks in. Sound like a crazy person. The more bizarre shit that I say, there's less likelihood that I'll do these things. It's kind of like people that make video games, right? That are like violence and crazy. Like no one's really like that. Like you just play them just because it's kind of like a punching bag to get out your anger. It's like, man, it's like just play this out. You're gonna play it out in your head anyways. You ever want to just like punch a motherfucker? You ever want to just slap a bitch? You know what I'm saying? You ever just want to slap a bitch, but you know why you don't? Because that's not a good idea ever, right? So you just don't do it, but you still think about it. So you might as well play the game. Like, oh, yeah, that's just and just also fart as often as you can in public places. Very red county. What does that? What does that mean? Is that like Trump supporters? I don't know what that is. That like conservative? Is that what that means? I don't know what all that means. For me, honestly, I like purple. So I need a place that is happily married, red and blue, and made purple. I'm royalty, obviously, so I can't be just I love uh, uh, good, honest, hardworking, blue collared, red tie wearing, Trump supporting Americans. Um, but I also like Slovak, and I also like I like feel I like cilantro and onions on my tacos, and I don't want to pay a lot for it. Janaman, you said that's hilarious. Yeah, when you can, yeah, it's called synesthesia. Synesthesia. It's whenever your senses that you can smell sounds or you can taste colors or some it's just they just kind of all hybrids together because it's the same thing anyways, right? But yeah, that's awesome. It's like it's sharp as green glass, tasty as uh, uh. Well, I'm gonna start this anyways just because I want to. You guys want to join, you can. That'd be great because I wouldn't mind seeing all y'all pretty faces. And it will also give me time to um, use my phone to look up. Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah, where was that? Oh yeah, it'll give me time to use my phone to look at. I don't know. A couple of people had texted me, and I should probably get back to them. And I can tell you some other funny stories about some idiotic occurrences in reality. Oh, this is a fun picture. You guys can't see this. If you were on the zooms, I could show you this picture. Really, really awesome picture. It's like looks like Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu? Machu Picchu? Is that how you say that? I don't know why, and when doing this, bruh. Yeah, see, every fucking time. Every time, bro. Why? Why is this so difficult? Nice! Nice! Got him. Alright. So, what's happening here? You guys want to join? You can. It'll be fun. Promise. Zoomy zoom zoomers. No. No. Why would I ever do that? Don't do that. New meeting scheduled for now. We'll call it Mardi Gras. There it is. And we'll do it for however many hours that you all like. We will remove the passcode and we'll turn your videos on and we will save that and open it. And see, happy motherfucking Mardi Grasses. Holy shit, there's me. You guys want to join? So I'll tell you the number of the room if you want to. But here's the rule though. There's got to be it takes 3 to tango. Wait, no. It takes 2, but no. 3 people. 3 people or it's not happening. I'm gonna need y'all to come through. Lick your lips. Get ready. Get ready for the craziness. Well, just in case you were worried about whether, see this finger? Estrogen, testosterone. See, check it out. You can tell how faggy someone is by the length of these fingers. If this one's longer, that one's, yeah. Because I'm unbalanced, I guess. I don't know. That picture right there. That person's definitely a fag. Wait, what is this thing here? Why is it a picture of a hand there? There's an eyeball there too? Crazy. Crazy times, huh? Crazy times at pig shit high, huh? Because nobody's here. Because everybody left. Sit here and amuse myself. Hey there. Oh, that's weird. Peace out, Jonamon. Have a fun day. Do weird shit. Cause a ruckus. Party like it's 1999, or party like it's 2021, or party like a rock star, or party hardy, or also have a fart party, and also just do wild shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. I'll be fucking around. You know. Oh, you got gin to drink? Let's fucking go. I'm gonna get into tequila in a little while. Until then, fucking PBRs, and I'll go smoke that shit then. Yeah, for me it's a little difficult because I don't smoke in my uh, apartment, and to go all the way, I'd have to go all the way downstairs and outside, like a whole fucking, it's a whole goddamn fucking task. I don't want tasks when I'm smoking weed. I just want to be able to fucking sit back and, like, I have a really awesome hookah that I might crack open, because it just smells like, it smells delicious. I think I'm smoking a hookah, right? Mm-hmm. Anyways, well, fucking good to see you. Good to see everybody. I'll be here. I'm just gonna maybe what I'll do is start another video on here. That way people will, because it shows up in their feed. So sometimes I'll have a show and people don't show up for like an hour, and sometimes they'll show up immediately. I don't know. And then maybe that will encourage some others to come through and be goofy. So for whoever is here, feel free to come back in about 5 minutes, and I'll give you all the room number for the Zooms, and I'll have something. Oh, Arcane, do you want the number right now? I'll give you the number right now if you want to come on in here. I'm just gonna start another stream though, so I can get some other idiots to hang out. Yeah, you gonna do some kratom too? So you about to be like fucking loaded. You might be like, yeah, whatever you say, dude. Kratom? What kind of kratom you got? I'll give you the number though. Here it is. You gotta tell me what kind of kratom you got. Like Bali, you got the green stuff, you got the red stuff, the white stuff. The here's the number: 892 2471 7513. 892-2471-7513. Yellow Sumatra, white and red. Ah, nice. Whoa, you got a whole mix of that shit. Those are all like kind of downers, right? Those are like depressants. Because some of them are uppers. I don't like the uppers. 892-2471-7513. That's correct. Yeah. Yeah, those are all downers, right? Like they're kind of like they make you more chill and mellow. Pretty sure. Uh, I don't know them that well. Two of them are uppers. You can't mix it with alcohol. I'm a professional though, so I'm as long as I know which one I'm getting, I don't mind mixing it. I just drink less. Like one 2 good tablespoons, one drink of that, and some wine. I'm good. Like the white one is a downer, definitely. Yeah. Well, yeah. I get it from places that I don't. They make drinks. They make really good drinks, like hemp seed milk and ginger or card. Like they know what they're doing. It's very well prepared. It's expensive. It's expensive as fuck. Honestly, it's a little too expensive, but it's nice to go because it's a nice shop. It's where I used to do all my videos from. My early videos, yeah, a couple years ago. Always from the front of this shop. It's nice. Go there and read some tarot and play with some magic shit, and uh, yeah, awesome spot though. So did you get the number? Did you 892-2471-7513? There it is for you goofy cucks. You're saying to mix the yeah, just get a drink with ginger in it. Just a ginger beer. Get a ginger beer. I think there's a really good ginger beer down here called Gingeroo. Gingeroo. It's literally ginger beer, not like a ginger ale or it's a beer, but it's tastes like just lots of ginger. It's awesome. Good stuff. And we will be playing. What's I'm playing with myself over here. Well, no, I'm not playing with myself. I mean, just there's a video of me here. And I was wondering to see the camera quality. This is why. This is the zoomy. The camera quality on this computer is a dog shit. It's just it looks. You guys want to see it? If you come into the Zoom, you'll see. I don't know. Maybe it'll be better on your side. I don't know. Maybe it's just my resolution, but I look way different over here than I do over here. Right? We'll play some music though. We'll have something happening. Dimensions Extensions is up in this bitch. Well, well, well. Look at this. What is going on? Okay, so the rest of you fuckity fucks. I'm gonna make another video and see who. I mean, if you want to, there's the number. Come through. We're gonna be fucking around. I don't know what we're gonna talk about. But come through. Yes, just say yes. What up, my guy? What are you doing?
Just hanging out, doing some freedom.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's the okay. That's the shit. Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
yeah.
got 3 strains mixed.
Yeah,
Trying it out.
that's good stuff, man. I would love to go and get some kratom right now, but the walk in this weather right now is fucking. It's just out of walkable distance. You know the places you'd love to go to. Be like, that's like 34 minutes, and I'm like, walking to me is like something about 25 minutes. Is that's a
Biking is okay, but walking is, yeah, that's.
yeah. I don't. But see, my building, I don't have a place to store a bike really. So
Oh no, that
yeah, and
sucks.
and I mean most of the places I've lived.
Lock it up.
Yeah, I mean, there's places I could lock it up, I assume, but I've gotten so many bikes stolen.
That's a bitch.
Yeah, they used to have the you ever heard of the blue bikes, like rentals? So you could like
Yeah,
rent.
I remember those. They
Yeah,
had those in Boston.
once the COVID bullshits, man, they shut the blue bikes down. Like you can't even get a blue bike now.
They did away with those, really?
Yep,
That's ridiculous.
yep,
A
yep.
bike.
Yeah, I mean those were
Shut down bikes.
yeah. I mean so it was about equivalent like living here, like having a bike, and knowing that you're gonna probably get it stolen once a year at least, and having to go through like having to replace the tires it was about equivalent to using that thing. So a couple $100, and you could just
Yep.
get on and off the bike, and they're like electronically assisted. So like I'm like pedaling. I'm like, why am I going so fast?
Yeah, I've rode one of those. They're cool. They're definitely fun to ride. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
man.
easy. I like them.
And they got the little basket in the front, so if you got
Yep.
snacks to grab or
Yeah,
something.
you can transport stuff on them. Fucking fit a 30 rack in there.
Yeah,
But
man.
yeah, no, I'm just hanging out. I'm in Florida, so I think New Orleans has colder weather right now.
Yeah, it's no,
I think
it's
you
actually
guys are
it's
having
it's
rain.
below freezing apparently. It's like 28.
Really?
It's 28. That's what it
There's,
says. I mean, my window is open right here. Like I could my window's open and I'm not cold because there's no wind. But if I go
it's
outside,
good sleeping weather.
it's good
It's
sleeping weather.
good
Yeah,
sleeping.
yeah. I, I,
It's
I
not.
definitely had well, my sleeping was due to a drunkenness and a few friends of mine were being maniacs the other day, so I had to deal with
That's
like
always good.
yeah. So I was trying to play like a mediary for some people. You know both of them, but I'm not gonna put their business out there too much. They'll be on here to talk a bunch of shit, but yeah, man. So yeah, I was just drinking. I was like, ah, fuck. Let me just drink myself to sleep tonight, or this afternoon. What day are we? Where are we? What's happening?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's Tuesday. Okay, I don't keep track of days either.
So you're in Florida. You're in Florida. Where in Florida?
Tampa.
Tampa.
Yeah.
Where the fuck were you last time I was talking to you? Weren't you north?
I was in New Hampshire. Yeah.
Well, fucking Tampa, man.
Yeah, I came down here because it's just, I don't know, I like it, and I don't like fucking.
Yep. Well, fuck it. You got to fuck around with Jay Marley, man. He over there in Saint what? Not Saint Pete. It's kind of near Saint Pete, I guess. What's the fucking?
Okay, cool. Yeah, I know where that is.
Where's that Crystal Beach at with the drum circles and all that shit? What's the
Crystal Springs or something? I think. I don't know.
It's kind of near Sarasota, I think. Sarasota, right? It's right over there on the inside of the. Yeah, it's over there.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, hey fuckers. Hey, hold on a second. Hey fuckers, I'm gonna get off of here. We're gonna be at the Zoomies. Do the Zooms if you want to. There's the number 892-2471-7513. We'll be over there, and I'm gonna jump back on here in a little bit if you guys want, and remind all of you goof offs that we're gonna be hanging out having fun over here. Bye.